Wow, hello everyone, and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Polo, and I love making videos of dolls, toys, and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, well, feel more than welcome to subscribe to it, and that way you will not be missing out on any of my future videos. Now, today I thought I would reunite all three special edition holiday dolls that the Disney Store has released so far from the year 2020 to the year 2022. They started with Ariel over here as a first doll, and then they continued with Rapunzel, and this year they have surprised us all with this beautiful holiday Tinkerbell, which I don't think that a lot of people were expecting, as probably, yeah, lots of people were expecting another princess. But this is very cool because this opens up the whole frame to include other characters that are very much loved um, by collectors, and that they could fit within the holiday festivities. Well, I don't know, actually all of them if they wanted to. And I am dying, um expecting an Alice in Wonderland for the winter festivities. I think that will be such a treasure keepsake in Harlem, for me at least. But anyway, I love them all. I think they look very cute, and most of the collectors that I know love them very much, because even though these are new takes for each specific doll or character, um, it's still like very much in tune as to how we depict these characters in the respective animations. So even though we don't see Ariel dressed for, the festive seasons as such, we can see that she would definitely wear something like that, as well as Rapunzel. I mean, it kind of follows the same pattern that we could find in the original iconic dresses, but obviously new take, but within the same line. And then in the case of Tinkerbell, it's a little bit much the same. I mean, we've seen Tinkerbell has its own you know saga of movies, and we've seen her through those movies, as well as coming from Peter Pan, and we've actually experienced other Tinkerbell dolls as for the first holiday season, or Christmas. Actually, a lot of them that I can remember from the past are themed to the Christmas festivities, which I think that now the approach is to include as many festivities that are celebrated within this range of time, which is awesome. And I find this one incredibly cute as well. I think they've given her the grown-up body, which makes her look so much more styled, and then the execution of the outfit is just so lovely. So I will get closer. Here is Ariel. Ariel is just looking so cute. And I think well, by the way, the Ultimate Princess Celebration line second Ariel is on the way. So I will be reviewing her very very soon. And she has this face sculpt, basically with different more realistic looking brows, and obviously rooted lashes. But other than that, I mean, this is the sculpt that we will get. Now, sorry. For this area, what I love most is that they kept the original bangs to the actual side, that we can see her sporting that in her animation. And then she wears this beautiful, absolutely beautiful dress that has two layers, then has the cascade effect over here. It's actually pinned to the inner layer, or the central layer, with this brocade that is very beautiful, and blue with silver tones as well. And then, this isn't quite the level of a designer one, in the way that it doesn't have any embroidery work or anything like that. And it's moving towards a simple version, but starting to feel like a collectible doll. Um, very much, really. So the details are printed, but they are very efficient because they look so magnificent. Like, again, the brocade, damask pattern that we can find on her skirt, then the fluffy end that is just super soft. Um, that we can also find around the collar. And then she has this royal blue for both the sleeves and the bodice. It's all one piece. And then this big ribbon is adorning the waist, and again, so beautiful. And this silhouette reminds us a little bit of the pink dress that she wears in the movie, the way its structure, at least. And then something very unique is that, well, she has a little petticoat underneath, and then they decided to give her these winter boots that look rather Victorian. And I think that they've used these as well for the designer, one of the designer Lady Tremaine dolls, I think. Um, that I can recall. So this is Ariel up close, and then she has this beautiful ribbon, again in that royal blue with the trim in gold, and she also has those little earrings that are just so beautiful as well. And then moving to the second one, that is this Rapunzel. She's looking so sweet. I love her. The only thing I would have changed or added to this doll is, longer hair, or the braid going all the way down, which I think it does. I mean, if the hair is placed on the back of a body, but obviously I decided to place it like this, and it's a bit too short, in my opinion. But I love the shade that they've used, which is like very ashy, sort of like tone for her. And then she has a very dreamy face, with the freckles. Then she has a little braid going across the top as well, and that her accessory with flowers and leaves that are painted there. So yeah, I mean, this is like a version of her iconic outfit, but obviously they've added these really nice over um actually like over sleeve capes. That's what it looks like. It has printed details with rhinestones on it, same as for Ariel, that has little rhinestones. And then the bodice has all these lace and corseted texture to it, a little bit of like the fluff material, but this time it's actually more fluffy. This is like, as you can see, it's very smooth, and this one has a little bit more of a texture to it. And then the dress also has this velvety filling. In this case, they've used that for the skirt. In the case of Ariel, they've used it for the top part, and then it has this. This is probably something I'm not too, you know, surprised about that, because I don't particularly like glitter added on top of outfits, especially when they are like collectible pieces, like especially when they're not like a classic doll. So I would have definitely appreciated, just having the pattern like this kind of brocade, but not with glitter. But other than that, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I think this is two pieces. So, okay, so for Ariel, it's just one piece, and this is a two-piece outfit, which is cool because you can actually mix and match with other, especially designer outfits. Like you can place this with another skirt that you like from the designer fairy tale or folktale releases, and this is the case for Rapunzel. And now we move on to this beautiful Tinkerbell. The first thing that we notice is that the skin complexion feels more, fantastic in the way it's like it's not very realistic. It has yellow undertones when compared to both princesses that have a very, very human-like complexion. And then they've also used a much yellow tone for her hair, which is probably, I'm just looking at different dolls right now, and it's probably the one that feels more yellow, but probably they've done it to contrast more, or probably go with the green tones that we can see on her as well. I love the sculpted wings and then the two pom poms here. The dress is one piece, but it's really nicely done. I mean, this one might be my favorite of the three of them, even though this one looks superb. This is like something we've seen before, but for the winter season. This even gives me vibes of the first designer fairy tale couple in a way, but this one is the most original, in my opinion. I mean, it's something completely new, but without going like out of context. Um, and it has like the little trim, the pom-poms, the sheer sleeves that have printed details as well of snowflakes, and then the little ribbons in red, then the holy um s- leaves that actually make this skirt, and this material that is almost like a raw silk material, and they've incorporated this outer skirt made out of like a tulle, very soft tulle with printed snowflakes, which have a little bit of glitter, but it doesn't feel like this. I mean, it feels better. And then on the inside, she's wearing those pants and those really cute boots that I love as well. And I also like the seafoam, pastel green that they've chosen for that bit, combined with other shades and the ombre effect for the sleeve. So I don't know. I mean, she looks so beautiful, and face wise, again, she's perfect as well. They gave her like a brand new bigger band, and she also has that hair up like of really nicely sculpted and painted, and the two tendrils with curls framing her face. So these are the first three dolls, and I'm super happy with them. I'm very much looking forward to keep discovering new dolls produced by Disney Store for this festive season every year, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing them together, and it's been nice. Just let me know which princess you'd like to see next, which princess or which, well, princess. Um, the thing is, they've incorporated Tinkerbell, so which character you liked most from the three already released, and all those things. To me, I think that despite loving them all, I think that my favorite might be Tinkerbell. Really, as she's also like, when I think about Disney, when I think about the magic, the fairy tale, all of the princesses come to my mind, but Tinkerbell is the representation of, the castles, the Pixie does the magic that goes over any animation really at the start of it as a as an intro. So she's just so very essential. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.